Hey everyone, welcome back to Blue Collar Golf. Today we're searching for scratch, playing the blue tees at Riverview Golf Course. My first swing of the day, and it's pulled left, putting me in the trees off the tee. I hit a punch 6 from under the trees up to the front of the green, before chipping on with my wedge, dropping a nice putt for par. Hole 2 continues the bad tee shots as I chunk another 6-iron and leave it well short of the green. A blind wedge finds the green and leaves a lengthy putt for par, where the putter bails me out once again. Trying to settle down the swing, I hit a smooth driver up the middle of the fairway on this short par 4. I hit a wedge to the middle of the green, setting up a lengthy birdie look. The birdie putt is on line and just sneaks in the side. I hit the tee shot on 4 down the right side, and it draws back to the center of the fairway. Sets up a wedge that I hit to the middle of the green, and then a putt that I leave woefully short thinking it'd be fast downhill. But I make the second putt and keep the card clean. Hit an 8-iron that looks good the entire way, hits right next to the cup, and finishes about 2 feet from the hole. I roll in the birdie and get the score deeper into the red. The first par 5 on the front 9 is an extreme dogleg left, and a snap tee shot almost forces your hand into a layup. I lay up around the corner to be able to see the green, before blocking a wedge a little right, still finding the surface but leaving a long look. I hit the first putt up short, but roll in the second one, carding a par. Hole 7 is a pretty straightforward par 4, and I hit a drive up the right side, carrying the tree. With a wedge in, I find the left side of the green and give myself a good look at birdie, but I leave the putt well outside the cup and tap in for another par. Hole 8 is a short dogleg right par 4. I take 3 wood off the tee, and a little slip finds the right rough. I've got a good look at the green, and I hit my wedge a little chunky, and I come up on the front of the green. Forgetting that the pace is slow, I leave this putt woefully short, and that leads to my first 3 putt of the day. block my drive so far right, I almost make it back to the clubhouse. I hit a punch shot through the trees, back down into play, before hitting a terrible wedge onto the green. I then proceed to 3-putt, leading to the first double of the day. Hole 10, I hit a good tee shot that kicks down right and just finishes in the rough. I leave my approach shot a little out right, and it winds up finding the bunker. After a little bit of back and forth out of the bunker, I find a way to card a bogey. Hole 11 is the last par 5 that we'll play, and I hit a drive right down the middle, finding the center of the fairway. My approach shot isn't very good as I yank it left and leave it down well below the hole. I hit a good wedge, but pulling it leaves it long left in the top fringe. I expect the ball to come out a little hotter from the long grass on this downhill putt, but I make a mess of it, leading to another bogey. Is another short par 4, and even a little bit of a sky drive still sets me up in good position. I hit a wedge up onto the middle of the green, leaving myself about 12 feet, and just missed the putt for another birdie. Hole 13, I hit another snap hook off the tee and find myself in a tough position on the backside of a bunker. I adjust to the slope and hit a great recovery shot before a complete lack of concentration leads to a disaster up around the green. On hole 14, I erase the memory of the last tee shot with a solid drive down the right side. I leave myself a short wedge in, but no confidence in my wedge. I pull it left, leaving myself a lengthy uphill putt. Barely hitting this lag putt hard enough to get it up the hill, I leave myself a lengthy look at par, and that just misses on the right. The last par 3 of the day, and a shot that plays substantially downhill. I hit a solid iron that hits on the left side, but just kicks through to the rough. I follow up with a good chip that runs down just short of the hole and tap in to save my par. Another good drive on 16, fades back and finds the center of the fairway. I hit a solid wedge, but the soft greens, it hits and stops at the front of the green. Another long lag putt, and I get this one to stop within gimme range. Hole 17 is another short par 4, but the good tee shots have come to an end as I block this one well out right, hitting the trees. Finding my ball on the previous hole, I hit a shot headed up towards the front of the green, but it grabs a tree and comes up short. I chip up and have a few feet left, but I'm not confident with the putter stroke, and it breaks down right. Hole 18 sees our worst drive of the day as we blast it right out of play into the water. We take our drop and hit an iron up into the right greenside bunker before making a mess in the bunkers, hitting not only one but two terrible bunker shots. Another very lengthy lag putt comes up woefully short. We clean up what's left to card a 7. We had a solid front 9, but a disastrous end to the round has us in the 80s again. As always, thanks for watching, and in the meantime, keep working on that short game.